From the Kiss 92.5 studios in Toronto, Canada.
Are you ready?
Ladies and gentlemen.
This is Roz and Mocha.
It's Roz and Mocha. What's going on?
Hey guys, this is Bruno Mars.
This is Selena Gomez.
The Chainsmokers.
Lady Gaga.
Calvin Harris.
Celestia Cara.
This is Ed Sheeran.
You're listening to my boys Roz and Mocha.
Roz and Mocha.
My boys Roz and Mocha.
The Roz and Mocha Show.
Between Roz and Mocha, who is your favorite?
Mocha. You guys are so funny, man.
Congratulations, Lisa! Wow!
You just won $1,000.
That's amazing. Y'all just made my entire morning. Keep it up.
You guys are awesome, man.
This is the Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Roz and Mocha's DM Deep Dive. You wouldn't say that to your mama, so why us?
Here we go. Time for the DM Deep Dive. Before we jump into it, Shem was in the hallway the same time as me. The reason why I know that is because the hallway smells like Shem. Which fragrance of Axe body spray is it today, Shem?
Man, I don't wear Axe body spray, bro.
Damn.
Yo, I took a lot of heat, by the way, from it saying that cool water was kind of embarrassing. Yeah. Oh, my gosh.
All the cool water people came after you?
What? That cool water hype is something, man. Holy.
I had no idea.
My boy Cliff, who's heavy in the cool water game, was super offended. He sent a picture. I think I sent it to you guys in the group chat.
Yeah.
He had like two like gift set boxes of cool water where it was like the cologne with the hand lotion. Like, you know, the sets that you get like a Shoppers or whatever?
Yeah.
Or at the Bay?
Bro, not cool.
Anyway.
You don't come after the cool water.
I don't want no smoke, man. I'm good.
All right, Maria, what's guanin in the DMs?
All right. Well, Sierra says, I was watching The Golden Bachelor or Wedding with my mom, and they were professing their love for their late spouses on the show at one point, and it got us thinking. If you're a widow and you get remarried, when your time has come to pass, do you get buried next to your first spouse or your second spouse? And what if you already purchased the plot next to your first wife? I would like to know your guys' thought on this and what you would do.
That's an interesting question. I've literally never thought about that.
Same.
Just because I'm not a widow and I'm not remarried, and I don't think anybody should waste 1 second of their time wondering what they would do in life if they lost their partner.
But like, if you already paid for the plot, right? If you already paid for the land and you've been making payments and you know that they're going to come looking for the money anyway.
Okay, but
some point.
Like,
I don't want.
You're assuming though that the person who paid for it is the survivor, where you're living going, well, I already paid for it. What if the person who paid for it is the one who dies first? And so there are no payments to the person who's still alive.
Oh, drop me anywhere.
It's just a hole at that point,
Sure.
right?
But
so
no, they bought it.
do you then get buried beside your second spouse, or do you get buried beside your first? That's the question.
Don't care. I'm dead.
But you would have to put it in your wishes, though. You would have to make that decision. Maury?
Second.
Okay.
Shem.
Yeah, to me, it's the most recent spouse.
Yeah.
Right? You're second.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maria.
I'm just going to say my parents.
Could you ask the second wife if they're
put me in my
okay to be
parents.
buried with the first wife as well?
Oh, so hold on here.
So it goes 1, 2, 3?
Oh, hey, player.
They're going to be fighting each other.
If you can pull that off.
Yeah, but then, like, how do you know that you get like 1, 2, 3 lined up like that?
Yeah. Or stacked.
You could stack it.
Oh, stacked.
Yeah. Right.
Even still.
If you stack it, are you in the middle?
No, I think it has to go in order of who died.
You're not going to move the parts.
Okay, this is getting weird. Next DM, please, Maria.
Okay, Josephine says, what's your most questionable haircut or fashion moment?
Right now.
Yo, Maury, because
Current
Maury broke his arm. No, but you rocked this look before. Remember?
This was also my hernia look.
Yes.
Because Maury broke his arm. His arm's in a sling, so he's limited clothing options. So today, Maury is rocking a gray, large t-shirt with gray, it looks like 2XL jogging pants.
Yeah.
And these ridiculous shoes that I don't know where you got them from. They're slip-ons.
Yeah.
And you look like you don't belong here.
Yeah.
It's my dad's shirt.
Yeah.
It's my hernia sweatpants.
Yeah. That's right. When Maury had the hernia and he came in his sweatpants every day in pain. And then he went and saw the doctor one day and the doctor was like, you shouldn't be in any pain. And Maury was like, oh, okay. And then he wasn't in any pain anymore.
It was like back to the Wranglers.
Yeah. It was the weirdest thing. It was so weird.
You look like you're in pain. Does it hurt to laugh?
Very.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Do you have an answer, Maria?
Yeah, probably when I bobbed my hair.
How long ago?
Yeah.
That was
Tough look.
2018.
Bob with bangs or no bangs?
No bangs.
No bangs.
Kind of like my bangs were a little shorter, so I guess, bangs.
Yeah.
But I bobbed it right on my collarbones. And I remember the day after I cut my hair, it was New Year's.
Oh, that's not a short bob, though. Collarbone. That's still...
No,
that's
like
still,
above. Like it was right... Actually, it was shoulder length. Yeah, here.
I would say above the shoulders is where it starts getting dicey for the bob.
Yeah,
If it
so
doesn't
it wasn't
touch
like
your
a short
shoulders-
bob.
okay,
It was like a
okay.
mid bob, but still, I went from having hair that was like chest length to
Yeah.
like all the way up.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
I
you didn't
remember
like it.
regretting it. No, and my head looked big. It was not cute.
I'm sure you look good. You always look great.
Thank you. But it was not it. There's so many pictures I want to hide.
How long did it take? Do you have any on your phone right now?
Yeah.
Go, pull one up.
Oh, no.
I think I've deleted so many of them. I
I'll
don't
find
even
one on
know if
your
I
Instagram.
have.
Catherine put on this reality show on Netflix the other night about hairdressers who are like divas but also hate each other. And it's called Blowing LA.
Nice.
Yo, that sounds amazing.
Yeah.
Drama?
Oh, yeah, here.
Oh, yeah. We had to turn it off, though. It was an awful show.
Oh, my God.
Let me see.
What's wrong with
There you
that?
go. What's wrong with that?
That looks
No, my head
amazing.
was chunky, and it was just not it.
And you know what? Sit down.
Yeah, you just
sit down.
Maria
When
just
we're
pulled
all
up-
talking, what's your worst look? And then you put
bust
that
out the
up.
glamour shots? Nah.
Sit down. Sit down.
Yeah.
Sit down. You could. You know what? I guarantee you right now. No, you know what you should do, Maria?
What?
You should post that picture and go, "Ugh, this is the worst picture of me ever, huh?" And see what the reaction is.
No.
Yeah.
So embarrassed.
Sit down.
Thank you, everyone, for all the DMs that you send in to us. These are the conversations that happen because of them. So any of the DMs you send to any of the KISS social accounts make their way over to Maria, who then brings them to the radio. We'll do this again tomorrow. Thank you, Maria.
Anytime.
Roz and Mocha's DM Deep Dive.
Time once again. One of our favorite things to do on the show is go through the DMs. The DM Deep Dive, ladies and gentlemen.
Maria, what do we got in the DMs today?
Okay, Renata wants to know, Maria, I have a question for you. I heard a few times that you are a spin instructor, and so am I. Back in the day in Brazil, I used to teach volleyball to kids, and I lost my voice very often. So my question is, do you lose your voice often? And if yes, what do you do when it happens? Because your type of voice, beautiful by the way, sounds like it might happen a lot. I was just curious. Thank you. I don't lose my voice a lot. I will say it probably sounds like I do because it always sounds like I'm losing my voice.
Are you yelling a lot during those spin classes?
Like I'll raise my voice, but I have a mic.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Like I wear
So
like
not
the Britney Spears mic, so I'm not yelling.
The full Janet Jackson headset?
Yeah. I got the
Okay.
full mic on my head, but no, I don't really lose my voice, but I'm yelling. Like I'll tell people to like move their bums, you know?
So say that as you would there.
What?
Move your bum.
Move your bum.
No, as you would there.
Girl.
Oh, sorry.
Like pretend like you're cycling right now. Like
Okay.
you're on the exercise,
Yes.
right?
Yeah,
Yes.
and you look over
You're-
and you see Roz,
Yeah.
like just half-assing it.
Yes.
So instead, I won't say like, I'll either say like, let's pick it up, or I say, you didn't come here to do a half-ass workout, so whatever you're putting in, you're going to get out, so move it.
Kind of wanted her to say, move your bum.
Yes.
Move your ass.
Oh, there we go. Okay. All right.
Next
okay.
DM, Maria.
All right, Steven says, what was the worst spoiler Roz has ever given, and how pissed was the person or people?
I think the worst spoiler would have to be the day after McDreamy died on Grey's.
Oh.
I think that one might have been the worst.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't expected and whatever. I mean, it was big news, and we talk about big news on the show.
Oh, well, like so many people PVR'd that episode.
Yeah.
Because it's on so late at night,
I was
right?
one who PVR'd it.
Oh,
no.
were you? Did I
Yeah.
spoil it for you too? I did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I remember hearing it and being like, you've got To be kidding.
When was that? What year was that?
That was
even?
like 2 years ago, wasn't it?
No.
Was that recent? Was that last year?
We were in the other studio.
Yeah, here, let me find it.
Oh, that was upstairs?
Yes.
So then that's more than 6 years ago.
Yeah. When did McDreamy die? When
Spoiler
when
alert.
was that? What year? Yeah. By the
Season
way,
11.
Season 2015.
2015.
Wow,
Yeah.
that long ago?
Yes.
Why? Because people still text about that. That's why I think
All
it's
the
recent. Because they're still
time.
pissed at you.
Yes, I think that has to be hands down the worst
Oh,
spoiler. As far as
sure.
the reaction goes, that was the worst worst spoiler.
Because people
for
are still
sure.
shook that he died. Like
Yes.
I'm still like unable to process that.
Do you still watch the show, Maria?
Yeah. Not like I'm not
it
someone who
still
watches
on?
it. Yeah, it's on Netflix.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. No, but oh my God, that was the worst. When the next day when we came on and I said,
McDreamy died?
McDreamy died. Yeah, it was bad.
Savage.
It was bad. It
What
was
else
bad.
we got in the DMs today, Maria?
Okay, Brie asked, if you were to see a concert, artist could be living or dead, who would you see?
Meh.
Oh my God.
Bro, like you didn't even take time to think.
Nah.
No one? You wouldn't, you don't
I'd
care
say
to see
Queen.
anybody?
I'd say Queen, Freddie Mercury.
Oh yeah, maybe yeah. that'd
Okay,
be
how about alive?
Any Madonna?
We've seen Madonna.
yeah.
How about somebody you've never seen?
Oh, okay, absolutely. Patti LaBelle.
Patti LaBelle.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to see Elvis.
Yeah.
Elvis, I would
Which
see
era
like
though?
hands down.
Like Fat Elvis, Leather Elvis,
or Black and White Elvis?
I would say, yeah, like not Fat Elvis, all the other Elvis.
Oh, see,
They're doing a hologram.
I would love to see Fat Elvis in Vegas, like Vegas Elvis. I would love to see that show for sure. I'd love to see that show.
Sham?
Dead, probably MJ, honestly, at its peak.
Oh, good one.
At its
Yeah.
peak, right? And alive, probably Jay-Z.
You never seen Jay-Z live before?
I haven't.
Oh,
Crazy.
wow.
Yeah,
He was
Jay-Z.
a good show. I've seen him like six
Mocha
times.
Dead?
Dead, Biggie, alive, Post Malone.
Oh, interesting.
You've never seen Post
I
Malone?
no, like the two
thought you
chance-
have.
No, 2 times that I had a chance, I couldn't make it to the show.
I remember you saying last night I went to Post Malone.
I showed Catherine a video of Post Malone performing on stage the other night, and she's like, Post Malone looks like he walks in a giant tiger and finds the first 3 articles of clothing that are on the rack and just brings them home.
You know what? He probably does, and doesn't care about it.
So it's like the hat, the shirt, and the shorts. Like
I recently saw him perform with sparkly short shorts.
Yes.
Yeah, giant tiger.
Giant tiger. That's what he looks like.
Those are great. Thank you for that, Maria. We do the DM deep dive on the show every single day, so keep those DMs coming in so we can talk about them.
Roz and Mocha's DM Deep Dive. I regret this already.
DM deep dive time, everybody. Here we go.
Maria, what do we got in the DMs today?
Okay, Janine is asking, what was the first concert you ever went to?
Oh, God. I don't remember.
I do.
What was your first concert, Maury?
As an adult, Bryan Adams. As a kid, Sharon Lois and Bram.
What do you mean as an adult?
Like when I went on a concert without my dad. Like I went with my friend Lauren Swartz.
How old are you?
I was...
You drop so many names of people that you just have no contact with anymore. You know what I mean? Like when was the last time you
Why
talked
would I
to...
still talk to Lauren Schwartz?
I don't know. You guys seemed besties. You went to concerts together.
He was the one that introduced me to Buju Banton.
What happened to the relationship with Lauren Schwartz?
Oh, we just fell out of love. I got him a job and everything. But he brought me to Bryan Adams when I was 16.
Yeah. Were you...
You
like,
and Lauren Schwartz were dating?
No, I just didn't know what else. I meant to say out of friendship, but...
Were you in love with Lauren Schwartz?
No.
And then
we're
professed
not.
your love, and then Lauren like dipped?
No.
Was Lauren Schwartz in love with you?
Oh my God, no.
Oh.
No. I just didn't know what else to say. We were like both in Habsty together.
What's that mean?
Holy Awesome Blossom Senior Temple Youth.
Don't say it like everybody knows, man.
Say it again. Say it again.
Holy Awesome
No,
Blossom.
no. We were in.
What did you call it?
Habsty.
Oh! Maria, do you remember your first concert? That
I
you've ever
do.
been to? Okay.
It was High School Musical Live.
What was that, like yesterday?
And I remember being so devastated that Zac Efron wasn't there.
Why would he be?
Because everyone was there except him. And I remember getting there and I was devastated.
How old were you?
I think I must have been in grade 8 or 7.
Wow.
And who did you go with?
I went with my mom and my sisters.
Oh, okay. And then
That's
were your
crazy.
sisters also devastated that
Yeah.
Efron wasn't there?
Yeah.
Damn.
Did you
Yeah.
stay or storm out?
No,
But you thought Zac Efron was going to be there? I guess why wouldn't
Well,
you,
yeah,
right?
it's High School
wouldn't you?
Musical.
Yeah.
And if all the names, all the big stars are there, why wouldn't he be
He
there?
wasn't on tour. Yeah.
No, he didn't do the tour. Damn. I took Roxy for the first time. Her first concert, she was, I don't even know, 4, something like that. And I got last minute Katy Perry tickets. And they were floor seat, like first row, first row. But I had to hold her the whole time because it was general admission.
Oh,
so
geez.
I held her the whole concert.
Does she still, she's 14 now?
Yeah.
Does she still remember?
I don't think she has any memory of it.
No,
I show her
eh?
the video. It's been years though, but I showed her the video on my phone, and she looked at the video like she was looking at somebody else.
Really?
Yeah. I don't think she has a ton of. I don't think she has a ton of memory of the phone. I think that she has great memory of the night because what happened it was bedtime, and she had mentioned that a couple of kids in class were going to be off tomorrow. And we were like, why? And she's like, they're going to Katy Perry.
Oh.
Right? And we were like, oh, didn't even know. And she was like, yeah. Okay, anyway, bedtime. And then so she went to bed. And I sat on the couch, and Catherine went down and read her a story, everything else. By the time Catherine got back up, I had already been on StubHub to get 2 tickets. Right? And then so Roxy was downstairs, and I went down to Roxy, and I was like, baby, I'm like, get up right now, grab your cat ears, put some clothes on. We got to go 5 minutes to go see Katy Perry. And then she jumped out of bed. And I called an Uber while she was getting dressed. And then we raced down to the arena and ran into the arena all the way across the floor.
Oh, that's
and
amazing.
got right up to the front. And then literally lights went down. Katy Perry came on stage.
Amazing.
Yeah, it was awesome.
All that.
It was
and
awesome.
She don't even remember.
No.
What else we got in the DMs today, Maria?
All right, Michelle wants to know, wondering if Maury ever got his computer back that he dropped off for the kid to extract his files from, or did he get scammed?
Yeah, no. You dropped off a computer on a guy's driveway, right?
Huge mansion. This guy had a mansion.
Let's go back. Explain what happened, because I even forgot what the hell happened with that computer and why you left it at a stranger's place.
It's like it was our old Mac. It was Matthew's laptop. And the hard drive from my old e-machine.
Okay.
And I wanted the pictures off of this stuff or videos and everything. And so I drove to this guy's massive mansion.
Where did you find him?
On the internet.
Okay.
But what did you look for?
But like Craigslist, Kijiji?
No, I just Googled a hard drive repair. And this guy came
up. And you found a house?
And he's like, bring it to my place. And so I'm like, cool. And so the rule was you leave it on his front step.
Yeah.
Didn't drive away.
Wow.
And he'll come take it out. And then so weeks later, he told me it was all done.
Yeah.
And then you drive back and it's all there on the step, and there's a little memory card in the bag, and off you go. You e-transfer him money.
Do you think it's because he's 12?
So I watched as he came out. It was this old, bald, fat man.
And you're not worried that he has all your information and personal
He
things
promised
now.
me that he promised me
Oh,
that he wouldn't look.
Did he?
He promised you that he wouldn't look at what he was extracting?
He's like, no, I have a rule. I don't care. I don't look. I'm like, okay, cool.
So did you get all the files back and
Matthew's
the devices?
laptop, yes. The Mac, yes. The e-machine, lost cause.
Lost cause. What is an e-machine?
It was about 15 years ago. Where we
We
were,
have to get the whole history of it.
it's like a machine, it's out of some company that puts together a computer, and payments come off your paycheck, and I bought it
a
through
refurbished
work.
computer?
Yeah, like a manufactured computer. I don't know who makes e-machine.
All computers are manufactured. No wonder you got scammed.
It's not IBM
You deserve
or
to get
Dell.
scammed. Damn. Thank you for all of your DMs. We do this on the show every single day where we talk about the DMs that you send in. So keep them coming in to any of the KISS social accounts because Maria gets them and brings them to the show. Thanks, Maria.
You've got it.
Roz and Mocha's DM Deep Dive.
Here we are, another day, another DM deep dive.
Maria, what do we got in the DMs today?
All right. Well, today, Ben wants to know, what's the most unexpected or unusual thing on your bucket list?
I don't really have a bucket list.
Do you have one, Maria?
Yeah, I have things I'd like to do.
Which are?
Anything unusual or unexpected?
I want to go skydiving.
Oh,
Why?
God, why?
What does it matter with you?
What? There's nothing wrong with me. I would think it's fun.
There is something wrong with somebody who finds that fun.
I can fly
There's something wrong with
and
you.
see the sky and
No.
the people below.
You can go skydiving if you first go to therapy.
Oh, jeez.
Jeez.
I already go
That
to
should be the
therapy.
rule.
Shem, you got an answer for this?
Oh wow, my bucket list. I mean, I really want to be in a soap opera, but I don't think that's unexpected. It's maybe more unusual. I really want to be a character on a soap opera.
Yeah.
Damon Mori?
Two things. One, I've always wanted to try laying brick, and I want to push the button that opens and closes the Rogers Center roof.
You know what?
And you think something's wrong with me.
That you want to jump out of an airplane.
He wants to lay brick. Who wants to do that on their bucket list?
I walk by buildings, and I'm always like, that looks like such a fun
Have you
thing.
ever walked by and just say, hey, guys, can I try one?
Well, can I just give me one?
Yeah. Show me what to do. Let me just try one.
I've watched videos. It's a real art, and I forget the word it's used. There's a name like for these people that lay bricks.
A mason?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyone?
Here's the thing. Maury's dreams are always like, you could literally do that today.
Yeah. You can go Home Depot.
Like, why? Like, the bucket list. When we talk bucket list, Shem said, being on a soap opera, like, that is a dream.
Yeah.
Right?
Maria said jumping out of a friggin' plane. And you said you want big concrete, slap it down, and then put a brick on top.
I would like to stack two things.
Oh, yeah, what's that? Brick on brick. Okay, time to move on. Next DM, please, Maria.
All right. Valerie says, how much does your personality change when you're around different people?
I don't think much. Like, what you get from me on the radio is what you get from me in person. Mm-hmm. I would say I'm pretty much the same.
Yeah.
I would say the only time it changes is if I know that I'm going to be walking into a room where there is potential conflict.
But when are you ever in that situation?
It's happened before.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Potential conflict.
Yeah.
Like someone wants to throw down with you?
No.
Or you know someone's going to like maybe pick a fight?
No. Where you're going to butt heads.
Got it.
Over things, whether it's creative, whether it's money, whatever it is.
Mm-hmm.
I'm different in those situations, but every other situation, I'm pretty much the same.
Like more cautious or more quiet, like listening more?
I'm fairly reserved, I would say, generally.
Yeah.
Right? Like, I don't like to, like, I'm not a big loud guy at all.
Yeah, neither am I.
Please.
Yeah, I every time we have, whenever there is a meeting, I sometimes hope that there's some sort of conflict so I can fly off the handle.
Yeah. I get embarrassed sometimes when I'm in a meeting with Mocha. Not embarrassed, but just because it's Roz and Mocha. Like, we are a collective when we walk into a room. And then sometimes Mocha will just say something to somebody. And I'm like, oh, damn.
You know?
Because at that point, I started thinking, like, what did we just say?
No, you know, there was a meeting that you and Shem were in on Monday that I couldn't make. And then I found out afterwards, both from you and Shem, what was said in the meeting. And there was one thing that was said. Yeah. And I was like, and I said to both Roz and Shem, thank God I wasn't in that meeting.
Thank God you weren't in that meeting.
I would have.
Yes.
I would have laid in.
Yes. Thank God you weren't in that meeting.
I would have gone WWE style.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Anyway, we got time for one more DM, please, Maria.
Okay, Adam said, I'm listening to episode 749, but I have a Shem specific question. What was the weirdest thing a fan has asked any of you to sign, and where would you draw the line? Well, I can hear the mind of Maury, and no, I don't mean any naked parts of the person, because you always go there, don't be a perv. Guy called in about a sleep apnea mask, and I thought, what would Shem think or do if someone brought it to an event and requested him to sign it?
Would you sign a sleep apnea mask, Shem?
Absolutely, I would. Yeah, I would. I've never been asked to sign a single thing.
Yeah.
If a sleep apnea mask is the very first thing I ever get asked to do it, I'm doing it. Absolutely.
That's awesome.
100%.
All right, so if you got sleep apnea and you want Shem to sign the device, the machine?
The mask.
The mask?
The mask, yeah.
Right?
I thought you'd get them to sign the tube.
It's all part of the mask.
Yeah.
Is there anything that you guys have signed that's super weird?
Back in the day, we used to do these big concerts called Wham Bam, and it was like crazy back then. The world was different back then. Like, you'd sign a boob, like the top of a boob.
Sure.
Easily. Body parts, like all that stuff. Yeah, I think that we've signed just about any, like, and sometimes fans won't have anything else but like the stuff, like something in the purse that they'll sign.
Yeah.
Right? Like, I've signed a gum wrapper before, like the back of a gum wrapper. right? Like super small.
Their hand,
Yeah,
arm, their palm.
I've signed a Starbucks coffee cup.
Yeah.
Right, because that's all the
I wonder if that
person.
person
That's all
still
the
has the
person
cup, you
had.
think?
Probably not.
No,
It's all
I got
dirty.
rid of it.
Yeah.
Thank you for all of the DMs that you send in to us. We get a chance to talk about them every single day on the show. So keep them coming in. They go to Maria, and Maria brings them to the show. Thanks, Maria.
Anytime.
Thanks for listening to the Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Catch the guys live
Weekday mornings from 6 to 10.
on Kiss 92.5
Kiss925.com.
or download the Kiss 92.5 app.